Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to Yoga with Simone. If it's all new to you, and you guys can grab a block for practice. There's no playlist today. Um, just one block for practice, or some sort of sturdy prop. You can even use a water bottle at times, if that suits you. We're going to get started in about a minute. Welcome to Yoga with Simone. There I am. And I'll turn that down. Ooh. Okay. Happy Wednesday, if you're finding us live or today. Classes here happen Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, and that's live classes, but you're free to catch up with them whenever you want. Hi, Mom. Classes are by donation, so if you can donate, there are ways to donate. You can find information on the About page through YouTube, but yeah, you can also visit the website, my website, simonechichester.com, and you can find out information about donating, classes, retreats. Next retreat is in Italy in September, if you guys want to join. Some people also ask about subscription. Hi, honey. Husband Paul's in another room. There's no official subscription. Some people donate $20 a month for classes. That works. That's amazing. Feel free to practice yoga and do what you can, but more importantly, feel free to show up to the mat, because that's really it's important, I think. Okay. If you're ready to rock, I want you to start on your back body. I'll have another sip of Cho. And as you lie down on your back body, step your feet wide. Be committed to a Shavasana there. Tuck your chin in, make your neck long. Have your prop nearby, but in a way out of the way so that you can be wide with your body. And we're going to get started. So you can hear that I just gave it up in ways of exhaling. There's something about coming down to lay down on your mat that right away just invites an exhale. So if you feel that, let that be the case. Let yourself be supported by what is underneath you. So rather than doing something in the way of taking Shavasana, you're letting Shavasana take you. You get supported by your mat. Your back body is heavy. And through this process, especially initially at the start of class, there's a little bit of transitioning to meet the mat intellectually, perception-wise, emotionally, where you're shifting into receiving this practice, making space for this practice. We're going to have a sweet little flow for us today, a little vinyasa. I'm going to stretch the arms overhead and draw the legs together long to point the toes. And you can reach up through the arms. Inhale. Oh, and exhale, soften. Bending through the arms, relaxing the legs. One more time. Reach and point. Breathe in. exhale, soften that reach. Bring the right knee into chest, interlock the fingers at the right shin, middle of the shin, press down through the hands, pull in, wind relieving, and then turn the left big toe, inner rotate that guy to point straight up to the sky, even flex the left foot. Breathe in. Pull and press through those hands on the shin, breathe out. Kick the right leg straight up and flex the right foot. Interlock the hands behind the thigh and press and pull, but don't let that right leg move. So you're not doing this. You're pressing the thigh towards the hands as you flex the right and left foot, making an L. And as you do that, shift the right hip down, left hip up. Keep your shoulders grounded. Breathe in and out. For 3. It's okay for that right leg to sing a bit. She shakes when she is working. 2. And 1. Listen. Bend the left leg, left sole of the foot to the mat. Bend the right leg. Bring the right foot into the right hand. Half happy baby. Let the right thigh, messy soup, to the right side of you hang out. And you can even relax the left knee. So there's a little bit of an opening through the inseams of the legs here, both of them. More so on the right. For 3. For 2. Draw the right thigh over the left thigh, cross the legs, eagle your legs. So you might put the right foot behind the left calf, and then lift up through the head and the heart, and bring the right arm underneath the left arm, eagle arms. Breathe in as you tap the left toe to the floor. Breathe out as you squeeze up, elbows to knees. Breathe in as you go long, tap the left toe to the floor. Breathe out as you squeeze in, elbows to knees. 5 more. Long, tap the toe. Squeeze in, pick up the heart and head. Long, tap the toe. Squeeze in. Long, inhale through the nose. Exhale, squeeze in. 2 more. Exhale, squeeze in. 1 more. Ooh, exhale, squeeze in. Long inhale. Exhale, unwrap. Bring the right leg long, left knee up. Interlock opposite grip at the left shin. Breathe in as you pull, press, interrotate the right foot, right big toe points straight up, flex the right foot. Full breath in, charge the arms, pull this left leg in a little more. Kick the left leg up, flex the left foot, left leg strong and straight, interlock the hands behind the left thigh. And then from here, press the thigh into the hands, pull against the thigh, but almost don't let anything move as you flex the left foot. It's like you're standing up on your sky or ceiling. And then shift the left hip down, right hip up. So make your hips square here as you breathe in and out. Totally okay if that left leg shakes. That means he's singing a bit. Full breath in, full breath out. One more inhale and exhale. Keep it for 3, 2. Listen. Bend the right leg, right sole of the foot to the mat. Bend the left leg. Pick up the left foot with the left hand. Half happy baby. Stay tuned here to feel and breathe through what you're feeling. Waiting for it rather than trying to muscle in, letting the stretch and the sensation show up by the shape that you've provided to your body. One more breath in. One long breath out the nose. Draw the left foot into center to cross the left thigh over the right thigh. Eagle your legs, eggs. Eagle your legs. And then pick up the heart and the head and put the left arm underneath the right in your eagle kind of arms. You can also hug, if that's not you, to wrap your arms, right? And then tap your right toe down, long through the body, breathe in, and then squeeze up. Pick up the head, heart. Inhale long, tap your right toe down. That'll work it. Exhale, squeeze in. Everything meets. 5 more. Woo! Exhale. 4 more. Exhale in. 2 more. Ooh, exhale in. 1 more. Tap your right toe down. Exhale in. Go long, breathe in. Head down. Unwrap and Shavasana, palms face up, legs long, heels step wide. Belly open. 3. Keep breathing. 2. 1 more gigantic inhale. Exhale out. Bring the knees into the chest. Hug around the shins. Press down through the arms onto the shins. Ground through the lower back. Double wind relieving for 3. Breathe in and out. 2 and 1. Hands behind the knees as you pick up the calves. And then rock. Rock forward and back. Swing forward and back. A couple more. And then sit, turn around, tabletop. You're going to arch the spine for cow pose, drop the belly, breathe in. You're going to round the spine for cat pose, tuck your chin in, breathe out. Keep it moving, arch, inhale. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale. Should feel nice to open the belly through the arch. Exhale, round. 1 more. Breathe in. Beautiful. Exhale, round. Arch your spine to move through for down dog. Keep the arch, curl your toes under, pick up the bum, back and up, downward face dog. Stay put. Beautiful. Walk your feet to your hands, either 2 big steps or tiptoe. I like the big steps and the squeeze of my belly, feet hip width distance, and fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. And you might want to do what I just did, which is move your props somewhere within arm's reach to the front of the mat. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, fold, warming up everything in the spine and hips through these folds. 1 more time, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, warming it up in the hamstrings. Roll up, head up last. Ooh. Stand up, shoulders stack. Look forward. Ground through the mounds of your feet, palms open ahead. Arms high overhead, standing stretch, breathe in. Exhale, fold, breathe out. Modified Surya A, halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands, step to plank pose, 1 foot at a time back. Breathe out. You can zip your legs here, inseams touch, and then kick the heels towards the back of the mat to warm up those thighs. Take an inhale as you put your knees and shoelaces down. Bend the arms, kiss the floor. Little baby cobra as the tips of the fingers frame your chest. And then kiss the floor, exhale. 2 more baby cobras. You can use your tips of the fingers to peel your heart up a little higher. Elbows point back. Exhale, kiss the floor. You can press through the shoelaces to ground down, baby cobra. Go a little higher, perhaps. Exhale, kiss the floor. Press through flat hands, curl the toes under, tabletop. Listen, breathe in. Child's pose, breathe out, stretch. Tabletop, and then arch the spine right away. Inhale. Downward face dog, kick those hips up and back. Lift the heels, bend the legs, breathe in. 2 big steps this time. Top of the mat, forward fold, exhale, breath. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Flat back as you press the back of the head to the sky. Exhale, fold, breathe out. Stand up all at once, arms overhead. Nice little stretch here, breathe in. Hands to heart, Samastiti, prayer, breathe out. Drop your arms, then swing them forward and up. Morning stretch, inhale. Hinge at the hips, weight into the fronts of the feet as you fold, exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, breathe in. Plank pose as you zip the legs, kick the heels to the back of the room. Take 1 breath in your plank, and then chaturanga to the floor, please. Exhale, breath. Send your arms back, interlock your hands behind you, heels of the hands together. Lift the heart, breathe in. Lift the legs, inner rotate through the toes a bit, breathe out, Salabhasana. Take an inhale, stay. Exhale, down, hands underneath the shoulders, flat. Curl your toes under, tabletop, breathe in. And then child's pose, 1 breath out, stretch, breathe out. Tabletop to arch the spine, inhale. Exhale, downward face dog, breath out. Zip the legs, shorten the stance in downward face dog, heels high, look forward, breathe in. Hop or big step. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bow down. Crown of the head maybe faces the floor. Breathe out. And then stand up, everybody. Inhale, arms high. Hands to heart. Exhale. As you drop your arms, kick them up, chair pose. Breathe in. Adding on. Forward fold. Exhale. Still Surya A. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Step to plank, bend your arms halfway, pause at the halfway mark, chaturanga, and then pull your heart through using the intellect of those baby cobras and Salabhasana here. Breath out, and then downward face dog. 3, zip your legs, shorten your stance. 2, pick up your heels, look forward, breathe in. Hop or big step as you squeeze your thighs. Breathe out, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, breath out. Listen as you stand up, arms overhead, they stay there. Breathe in, interlock. Index fingers point high, up and over to the right, breathe out. Ground through the inseams of your feet there. Take an inhale. And exhale, reach. Come up to center, breathe in, switch the grip. Exhale, up and over to the left. Open through the right side. Bring your right armpit back a bit. For 3, 2. Pick it up to center, breathe in. Chair pose. Wide through the fingers, turning your pinkies inward a bit. Breathe out. One inhale here. Fold, exhale. Surya B, halfway lift, breathe in. And then step, hop, chaturanga, elbows point back, hug in, breathe out. Pause at the chaturanga. Inhale, upward face dog. Take another sip of inhale. Downward face dog, breath out. Step your right foot behind your right wrist. Angle your left foot, left toes out, warrior one, in breath. Bend through the front leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Kick the right foot back. Pause at chaturanga. Upward face dog, breathe in. And downward face dog, breathe out. Left foot steps behind the left wrist. Angle the right foot. And then warrior one, Virabhadrasana one, breathe in. And then exhale, chaturanga. Pause at chaturanga if you can. Upward face dog, relax the shoulders away from the ears, and downward face dog, breath out. Zip the legs. Shorten the stance, heels high, bend, look forward, breathe in. And then hop as you squeeze the inner thighs, top of the mat, fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Bum down, sit down, chair pose, swing the arms up. Turn the pinkies in. Stand up, hands to heart, breathe out. 3, 2. Beautiful. Take the arms down and then forward and up. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart, twist towards the right. Breathe in, breathe out. Sit your bum down and actively bring your right hip forward, left hip back. Woo, for 3. Belly in, suck it in, 2. Pick up your left heel here and then see if you can step into a lunge. And then peel your heart up and to the right, turning your right rib cage up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands down, frame the front foot, inhale. Straighten the front leg, breathe out. You can get deeper in this pyramid pose by kicking up your right toes as you ground through the right heel for 3, 2. Put the right toes down if they're up, bend the front leg, and then left heel down, warrior 2. Breathe in. Ground through this lunge, open through the hips, breathe out. Turn your right palm up, dance back, inhale. Right side more open perhaps, exhale, second warrior. Dance it back, peaceful warrior again, breathe in. Straighten the front leg, go to triangle, breathe out. Heel toe the back toes in as you kick up the left arm. Option to balance your triangle or elevate it. Right hand meets a block. Turn the left toes, back toes in towards the front of the mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. As you kick the left arm back, round that guy and then point the left fingertips forward. Pick up the right fingertips. Hold the globe for 3, for 2. Warrior 2, breathe in. And then half moon, heel toe. Kick up the back leg. Left foot flexes out. Do that for one more breath in and one more breath out. Warrior 2, inhale. Cartwheel the hands and chaturanga, same act. Pause in your chaturanga if you can, then upward face dog, breathe in. And downward face dog, breathe out. Beautiful breath in here, beautiful breath out. Listen, left leg high, inhale. Bend the left leg, stack the left hip, exhale. Take a breath in, left knee to left elbow. And then step through, right knee taps down, exhale. Arms high, breathe in. You're going to cactus the arms, make your elbows in line with your shoulders, breathe out. Arms high, breathe in. Exhale, hands down, and then half Hanuman, straighten the front leg, sliding the left heel forward, breathe out, fold. Stay put for 3 and for 2. Walk it forward through the hands, bend the front leg, breathe in. And then pick up the back leg and step forward to fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Stand up, arms high, take an inhale. And then hands to heart, just arrive here for a pause, breath out. Full in-breath. Relax the thumbs to the heart, full exhale. Feet together, guys. Relax the arms down to kick them back up, breathe in. And then sit down into chair pose, hands to heart, twist to the left, breathe out. And use that hook of the right elbow to kind of twist open your heart, but send your right hip back, left hip forward. Take a delicious inhale and exhale here as you sit lower. And then start to play with picking up the right heel. Take a breath in. And then step into that lunge, prayer twist stays. Really fire up that right thigh. 2, 1. Come out of the twist, hands down, frame the front foot, breathe in. Straighten the front leg, pyramid pose. Get deeper to pick up the left toes and ground through the left heel. Stay with it, wait for it, be with it for 3 and 2. Left toes down, bend the left leg. Breathe in. Right heel down to come up into warrior 2. Breathe out. Second warrior, Virabhadrasana 2. Light it up through the arms here. Flip the left palm up, look at it, dance back. Inhale. And you're really opening your left side, warrior 2. Exhale. Do it again, dance further back, breathe in. As you straighten the front leg, you come into Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. And even if you need to reach out for support, like I just did, grab your block, what you need, grab your water bottle, and then kind of shrug your right shoulder down and back. So it's like you're sliding the shoulder blade down the length of your back body to rotate the right rib cage up and back. And feel free here. How does one feel free? Breathe. Do it. Breathe. One more breath in and out. Stay in triangle and then bring your right arm back and down and through and forward. Big stretch. Pick up your left arm. Stay for one breath in and out. Second warrior. Come up. Breathe in. Ardha Chandrasana, heel toe, kick up the right leg, half moon, and you're flexing this right foot. Whew. Oh yeah, balance. Gotta love balance. She likes to nudge her way in. But if you couldn't feel for all those challenges, you wouldn't be feeling. So the benefit is we feel, we show up. Flex your back foot. Stay with it for 3 and for 2. Warrior 2 gets your attention. Big inhale. Cartwheel the hands right into chaturanga. Left foot can stay hovered. Exhale, pause in chaturanga. Upward face dog. Make that guy delicious. Downward face dog. Breath out. And kick the right leg high. Stay here. Breathe in. Bend the right leg. Stack the right hip. Breathe out. Right knee to right elbow. Inhale. And then step towards the right thumb. Left knee down. Exhale. Arms go high. Breathe in. Interlock behind the head this time. And then push the head up and back. Exhale, elbows wide. Kick the arms high. Straighten the spine. Breathe in. Put the hands down. Straighten the front leg. Half Hanuma as you slide the right heel forward. And you fold a little bit here. I like to curl my back toes under to stabilize. Sometimes I put the hips right down on that back heel. Today I'm lifting up. And then bend the front leg. Put the right foot down. Breathe in. And then pick up the back leg and step forward. Fold here. Breathe out. Feet hip width distance. Peace fingers to big toes. Elbows point to the sides of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and pull. Look in between your legs, long your neck. Head heavy for this inversion here for 3. Charge up through the arms, biceps strong for 2. Elbows point towards the sides of your mat and even forward to the front of your mat. 1. Halfway lift, breathe in. Heel toe wider. Heels will stay in, toes will fan out, and you'll sit down. And then bring the hands to heart. And then sit down into the hips, meeting gravity. If you need help, you can sit on a block to rise a little higher and make this less intense. If you like where you're going, you can let it go through the sit bones, heavy. Elbows to the insides of the knees as you press your hands to heart in prayer. And then play one last time with leaning back. A little more lean back for 3 and for 2. And then for a hop back, hands down. Ground like you're getting ready for chaturanga. Pick up the heels so you're in the balls of the feet, and there's a little bit of a bounce that you can do here. And one of the bounces leads your toes back into chaturanga. Bent arms. And then upward face dog will get your inhale. And then downward face dog. And breathe in. Oh, and breathe out. So delicious. Good for you. Right leg high. Inhale. Bend the leg, stack the hip. Exhale. Right knee to right elbow. Breathe in. And then bring it to the left elbow. Breathe out. Stay there. Kick the right leg out long. Outside of the right foot down. Fall in triangle. Left hand down. Step the right foot to the right thumb. Yeah. And then come into crescent lunge. Not warrior one, but like a crescent lunge. Similar. Breathe in and out. Take an inhale here. You're going to bring your left leg over your right. Back to eagle legs. Left arm underneath the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take an inhale, elbows high. Exhale, elbows to knees. Elbows high, stand up through the heart, breathe in. Unwrap and kick right back into topple tree. For 3, for 2. Slip the left foot by the right, arms high, sit down, chair pose, breathe in. And then cross your right ankle over your left. Should feel kind of decent and earned. Figure number 4. You can add on eagle arms here, right arm underneath the left. And now your eagle the other side with your arms. For 3. And for 2. As you unwind the eagle arms, if that's what you got, or kicked up the arms high, right knee into chest. Breathe in. And then send this back into dancer's pose. Use the intellect of Salabhasana, cobras, up dogs to open up your chest. Whoo. 3, 2. Come out. Right knee down. Breathe in. Hands to heart. Breathe out. Arms down, forward and up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Breath out. Halfway lift, take an inhale. Chaturanga. One exhale, you can hop or step. Upward face dog, breathe in. And downward face dog, breath out. Good breath in and out. Stay for one inhale and exhale. Let it ground through the down dog. Left leg high, breathe in. Bend the left leg, stack the left hip, breathe out. Open, right? Left knee to left elbow, inhale. And then bring it to the right elbow, keep it there, exhale. And then kick out, fallen triangle outside of the left foot meets the floor, right arm high. And then right hand down. And bring the left knee in and step into a lunge. Crescent lunge, arms swing up. Breathe in. And then turn your right hip in and forward, left hip back, stay. Take an inhale. Step the right thigh over the left. Eagle that leg. You're just here for a beat. Well, with the arms. Right arm underneath the left. Bring the right hip back, left hip forward. Stay high through the elbows. Breathe in. Eagle arms, elbows to knees. Breathe out. One inhale to come up through the heart. And then kick back. Really get into that left outer hip. Topple tree. Tons of strength is what you're showing up to. One more breath in and out. Step your right foot by your left. Swing the arms up. Chair pose. Breathe in. And then cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Figure number 4. Should feel like it's been earned because you were in that outer hip and it was screaming at you. You can bring your left arm underneath the right. Eagle your arms, pick up your elbows. Sit. As you start to straighten the right leg, bring the left knee into chest, arms high, breathe in. And then go into dancers. Left foot kicks back into the left hand. Keep your right arm raised. Send your left knee back. Woo. And breathe. What a luxury to know breath. I keep mentioning it, especially during the times we're in. So if you're challenged here, it's a luxury. Bring the left knee by the right knee. So stabilize heart high. Step down, hands to heart. Samastiti. Breathe in and out. Drop your arms to swing them forward and up. Morning stretch, Urdhva Vrikshasana. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Breathe that guy out. Halfway lift, take an inhale. Hop to chaturanga or step, bent arms. You might pause your chaturanga, move through upward face dog. Oh, stretch. And downward dog, breathe out. Big, delicious breath in. 2 big, delicious breath out. Kick your right leg high. Breathe in. And then knee to nose. Breathe out. Kick up, spread the toes. Inhale. Forehead, you're going to keep that guy there. Exhale, lift the hips higher. Step through. Crescent lunge. Breathe in. Second warrior. Breathe out. Take an inhale, exalt your warrior. Keep the bend in the front leg. Bent knee triangle. Right arm down. Left arm high. In bent knee triangle, can you interlock the hands behind the head and feel the press of the head, heart and chest open? And you might take that left fingertips to the right hip crease and open that way, left shoulder back, and you can even bind. I'm not at binding yet. Left shoulder back is a lot for me. Stay with it. You might straighten the front leg if you're binding, especially. For 3, 2. If you're binding, slowly come out, bent knee triangle. Breathe into warrior 2. Wings are wide. Breathe out into half moon. Kick up that back leg. Help your half moon perhaps. Stabilizing the right hand to something. And then bend the left leg, flexing the left foot. Chapasana, same principles as like dancer's pose as you send the left knee back. From Chapasana, left leg long. So that's your half moon. And then inhale, warrior 2. Woo! And then hands to hips, straighten the front leg. Right toes point inward. Exhale, fold here. Wide-legged. Beginning of the class, when those exhales were there, usually as you fold in this way, something similar shows up. Go with it. Halfway lift. Breathe in. We're going to bend the left leg. Right toes kick up. Standasana. You're grounding through the right heel, hands to heart. Breathe out. Take your hands down, wide-legged fold as you straighten out your left leg, head heavy. Halfway lift, breathe in. Walk the hands forward, start to bend the front leg and kick the left leg up. Breathe out. Put the left toes by the right toes, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, heels up, squat down, bum to heels, hands to heart, breathe out. And take the hands down, framing kind of above and outside of the knees. You're on the balls of your feet. You've got that bounce. Take a breath in and then hop to chaturanga. Breath out. And then upward dog. And let's pause at upward dog. And maybe kind of wiggle the hips a bit. Feel the stretch for 3, 2, roll over the toes, down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Left leg high, breathe in. Spread the toes, knee to nose, breathe out. Kick up, inhale. Flex the foot, and then bring the knee to forehead. Woo, exhale. Kick up one more time. Oh, we're going to add that on again. Knee to forehead, keep it there this time. Exhale. Keep it there. Step through. And then come up to crescent lunge. Breathe in. Warrior 2. Breathe out. Exalt your warrior. Dance back. Inhale. Keep the bend in the front leg. Bent knee triangle. Right arm high. Start with open chest. And then put the hands behind the head and press the head into the hands. You'll feel stretch through the front of the chest. You can bring this right fingertips to the left hip crease. Open up. Kind of shrug the right shoulder back. You can bind. If you bind, you might straighten the front leg. Just as an add-on. If you're binded, right, and you've got that straight leg, bend it, then come out of the bind, yeah? And then come into that bend, right? Bind out, and then warrior 2. Breathe in. And then heel toe that back foot in. Half moon. Kick up the right leg. Flex the right foot. Send the right arm high. Stabilize your half moon and then bend your right leg. Shavasana as you hook onto either the ankle or foot with your right hand. And it becomes kind of dancer-like as you send your right knee, and kick through that right knee. And sometimes you got to start over, building from the ground up. And step to warrior 2. Slow and steady. That's your inhale. Maybe a little more grounded. Cartwheel the hands. Bend the front leg, right heel up, and you can kick into standing splits. Oh, I know what I did. Don't you worry. Put your right foot back down from standing splits if you're with me. Walk your hands to the right, wide-legged fold. We'll come back to it. Mistakes happen. Oh well. Halfway lift. Breathe in. From wide-legged fold, fold heavy. Breathe out. I'm going to let you be here for wide-legged fold because it was my intention to get you heavy in the fold. And perhaps you might even put your head to the ground and play with tripod. Which means you come into that headstand. And if you're in tripod and you've kicked up through the legs, really draw your belly in and flex through the feet or spread the toes. Come out of tripod to wide-legged fold. Halfway lift. We'll get our Standasana in. Breathe in. You're going to bend your right leg. which is known as your back leg in this. Left toes fan up, left heel grounds, and prayer hands to heart. Little balancing act on the right ball of your foot here. Long spine. Try and sit tall and proud for 3. Really ground through the left heel. 2 and 1. Come back to wide-legged fold, straightening out of that right leg. Both feet flat. Exhale, fold. And then we'll go back to standing splits one more time. Breathe in, halfway lift. Walk the hands to the front, bend the front leg, and kick up. Okay. It should feel a little more decent in that left leg. The benefit of making that mistake was maybe feeling the stretch differently here. For 3. Kick up, 2. You're going to put your right foot by your left. Feet together, fold, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Pick up your heels. Put your bum to heels. One more little squat. You can stay in this little balancing squat, or you can put your knees into your armpits as you reach your hands out in front. You might have to adjust on your mat. So hands out in front, you pick up your bum a little higher. There's still a little squat, heels of the feet off the floor, and then those knees into the armpits, Bakasana. Look forward quite a bit as you Bakasana, crow pose. And you might be in and out of it. We're a little spent, right? We've been working hard. Squeeze the belly like you did at the beginning with those eagle crunches. And then hop back or step back into your chaturanga. Bent arms. Upward face dog. Breathe in. And downward dog. Come to the knees. Tabletop. Arch the spine right away. Shoelaces down. Exhale, round the spine. Cat. Listen. Flat back. Breathe in. The right arm high. Exhale, thread it through. When I thread my arm through in this, I like to put the fingertips kind of to 11 o'clock, so it's an angle. A little more bang for the buck as right hip up, left hip down. And ground through the left hand. Last little press and stretch through the outer right shoulder. And as you ground, left hand in front of face, kick up the right arm, breathe in, and fan the left toes out to the left, and kick back the right leg, breathe out. Bend the right leg, hook on, Chapasana on this left knee. There might be more bang for the back to open up through and across the front of the chest as you power the kick through the right knee back. Kick the right leg long, right arm high, breathe in. Put the right hand down and bring the right knee to the outside of the right wrist, like pigeon leg, and then walk that left leg further back. Stand up through the heart for proud pigeon. And we're going to stay high in proud pigeon, unless you're like, screw that. I'm not listening to her. I want to sleep it out. But there's a kind of benefit to being high here, especially with all the up dogs and the pay attention to the open heart. And even where we just were, the kicking the heart open, you might be able to feel the leverage of that work here in proud pigeon while turning your left hip down, right hip kind of back. From proud pigeon, so if you're asleep and you didn't want to do the proud, come up to proud, curl the back toes under, pick up the back leg, left knee off the floor. Here's your inhale, rooting your hands down. And then kick into chaturanga, exhale. Upward face dog, breathe in. And downward face dog, roll over the toes. So you just float in. Knees down, tabletop, arch the spine. Right away. Inhale. Round the spine, cat. Exhale. Flat back. Inhale the left arm high. Exhale, thread the sky through. And then again, so the angle would be left fingertips kind of pointing to 1 or 2 o'clock. And actively turning your right hip down and left hip up. So you wag. You might not do quite as much of that. Some of you know I had a shoulder injury. So even what could typically be a kind of restorative space or pose can be a challenge in some bodies. Ground the right hand kind of in front of your face and gaze. Press through that right hand. Knees ground down, left arm high. So breathe in. And then fan the right toes out. Kick that left leg back. And open the sky out. And then you can bend the left leg. Hook on. And you should be able to feel any amount of more space as you kick back. On your next inhale, you kick the left leg long, left arm up. On the exhale, left hand down, turn your left hips in, step your left knee outside behind the outer left wrist. Set up pigeon by walking your right knee and right leg back. And stay high, proud pigeon. You might even fingertips, heels of the hands off the ground, fingertips pressed down, and open up more, right hip turning in and down. For 3. Careful long breaths, show up to them. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Ground through the hands. So your paws are flat to the ground. They're chaturanga, plank ready. Curl the back toes under. Lift the right knee. Right leg strong and straight. So inhale here. As you send the left foot back, it's chaturanga. Upward face dog. Roll over the toes, down dog. You can hop through to land on your bum, or you can walk the legs through to sit on your bum. And kick the arms high, breathe in. Arms forward, fingertips point forward, round the spine, belly in. Lie down to resist the floor. Flex my feet. Firm the legs. Feel that last little bit of burn. Soles of the feet to the mat. Please bend the legs. Figure number 4. Right ankle crosses over the left thigh. Arms wide. Breathe in. Wag the knees actually to the right. Opening up and across through the left side. Weight of the right ankle on the outer left knee, thigh. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Come up through the legs, left foot on the ground, breathe in. Right foot steps down to switch out, left ankle crosses over right thigh, breathe out. Flex the left foot, take an inhale. Wag the legs to the left. Weight of the left ankle, inviting the right knee down. When this guy on the right side all opens up, right, breathe into this space. Bring the legs back up in that shape. Figure number 4, inhale. Step the left foot down. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide, exhale. You might want to close the knees first and then extend the legs long into Shavasana. Or you might just be able to extend one leg at a time long in this very shape of wide legs. And we circle back to where we started. We circle back. Let your eyes close in your Shavasana. Let your body melt into the mat. Thanks for joining, everybody. Sweet dreams and namaste.